Miss. My name is Sarada. We are from Newton International College. We are here to interview you and ask some questions about counseling process. Can you introduce yourself, Miss?
Okay, hi Sarada, right?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to my school. Okay, if you'd like me to introduce myself, my name is Vanaja. Okay, I've been a counseling teacher since 2003. So all in, I've been a counseling teacher for the past, how many years? 21 years. Okay, I've been dealing with counseling for the past 21 years. I'm a registered counselor. And basically, I've been in the school also for 21 years. Since becoming a counseling teacher, I've moved to the school. Okay, I have been in the teaching line for the past 30 years. And before being a counseling teacher, I was a language teacher for about 8 years.
Can we ask some questions?
Yeah, sure. Please go ahead.
The first question is, how do you define counseling in your practice?
Okay, counseling basically in simple terms, counseling means it's a helping process. Yeah, helping somebody who has an issue, a problem, helping them to find a way out of their problem. So basically, it's assisting somebody to find solutions for their problems. So when one comes to me with an issue, we set a goal. How are we going to overcome the problem? Once we have set the goal, the person will work. I will work with the person, and until the person achieves the goals, we may have about 6 to 8 sessions. And once the sessions are over, most of the time they have achieved their goal.
Hi Miss, my name is Nur Naswa binti Muhammad Rizal. Miss, saya nak tanya soalan boleh?
Boleh?
Pada pendapat Miss, apakah tujuan teras counseling?
Apa tujuan?
Teras
Teras
counseling.
Counselling adalah satu perkhidmatan membantu klien. So klien ni biasa klien yang dalam krisis, klien yang ada masalah peribadi, masalah ekonomi, masalah sosial, emosi. So mereka akan datang dengan pelbagai masalah. So mereka memerlukan seorang untuk membantu mereka mencari resolusi. So mereka akan datang dan set goal ya. Biasanya akan set goal dengan kaunselor lah. Dalam pertemuan pertama tu pecah bendungan. Lepas tu mereka akan nyatakan apa yang mereka sedang hadapi lah isu mereka. So kaunselor dengan klien lah akan menetapkan matlamat ya, matlamat dalam kaunseling. Kalau dia ada satu isu lah. Kadang-kadang 2 isu, tak lebih dari itulah biasanya. So teras counselling adalah membantu sebenarnya.
Thank you.
Okay, Shamni. So I would like to ask about the function of counseling and the use of technology in counseling practice. So my first question is, can you describe a typical day in your role as a counselor?
Come again, describe
a typical day in your role as a counselor.
Typical day in a role. Okay. First thing, when we are placed in school, we have this amalan guru penyayang. So we start our day as early as 6:45 in the morning. Okay, I will wait at the gate and we will welcome students. So in my school, we welcome students with a tagline, Salam Sayang Murid-Murid. So the students will respond by saying, Saya sayang Cikgu. Yeah? So we will stand at the gate from 6:45 until 7:25. Once the bell rings, the school assembly will start. When the school assembly starts, I would not join the assembly. I will stay on at the gate. There will be a program called Jom Datang Awal. So Jom Datang Awal is actually a program to encourage students to come to school on time. So the students who come after the bell ring, they are considered latecomers. So these students are their group and they have to write essays. So as I'm also a drug teacher in the school. I do the drug programs, prevention programs in the school. So I give them notes on anti-drug campaign. Okay, like Saibanchi Roko, Saibanchi Vape, there are few titles. So they'll have to write what are the effects if you are a smoker, what are the effects if you indulge in taking drugs, what are the effects if you take alcohol. So they have to write. So the latecomers, they have to write this essay. Once they have completed, they have to go to class. So this is actually to deter, to stop them from coming late. So the next time they'll always think, oh, I should not come late because I have to do this activity. So at the same time, we want them not to come late, and we also want them to know about the effect, the side effects or the bad effects of indulging in drugs. So that is one of the programs. So once I've done that, I take a small break. I have my breakfast. Once I've done my breakfast, we go on doing sessions. One day we'll have to do one individual counseling. In a week, we'll have to do one group counseling. So every day there will be a client. So clients, there are three type of clients. We have walk-in clients. We have clients who come with an appointment. We have clients who are referred by other teachers. So there are three type of clients. So once I've done all my sessions, I may have a individual counseling, I may have a group counseling. Then towards after 11, I have consultation with parents. So parents with any problematic students, problematic children, they will come and see me. Following that, later I will have meetings, I'll have group discussions, things like that. And I finish work at 2 p.m.
Afternoon, Miss. My name is Dashini. I want to ask some question about counseling process. First of all, which client categories do you usually work with, and what kind of problems do they usually bring to counseling?
Okay, clients, we have different type of clients, of course, but my clients are ranging from the age of 13 until 17, since I'm working in a secondary school. So we have clients, we have who have academic performance problem. They are weak in studies, so they come in for academic guidance. Okay, so basically they want to know how to do notes, how to make short notes, how to techniques to remember memory, memorizing skills. They might want to know how to answer questions in exams, exam techniques. So then we also have clients with disciplinary problems. Okay, these clients are usually referred by the discipline teacher. We have clients with have mental health issues. So when they come, we done psychological tests for them. Okay, then we assess them. If they have they show signs of psychiatric problem, we have to refer them to the hospital. So we will prepare the reference letter. We will attach the psychological test that we have already conducted in school. So the client moves on to a psychiatric doctor. We send them to the, say for example, since I'm in Klang, we refer them to hospital, Tengku Ampuan Rahima. We have students who want career guidance. So we have that classified. Students who come in just for career guidance. They want to know what to do once they have completed SPM. They want to know about their interests. Okay, so we run career tests with them. So these are the ranges of clients that come to see me.
Hi, Miss. My name is Putri Shamira. I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
My question is, how do you address issues of security and privacy in online counseling session?
Online counseling session. Okay. Online counseling actually was only conducted during the PKP. Yeah? So because we could not meet clients face to face online. So online is using a room whereby I'm the only one who has access to the room. There is a computer, there is a desktop or even a laptop, and I assure that I will also request my client to be alone in the room with, of course, a laptop or a desktop, and then we have the session. So the privacy, I do not record the session. I do not record the session in case there is, you know, a theft, on the media social. So this session won't become viral. So basically, these were the steps that I followed during online counseling.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Good afternoon, Miss. My name is Sylvia Prisha. I want to ask questions regarding individual and group counseling, as well as about the obstacles that counselors face. So, my first question will be, how do you decide whether individual or group counseling is the best for a client?
Okay, actually, it's not me who decides. What happens is, if there's one student who walks in with a problem, basically becomes an individual counseling. Okay, one. Or if the case is referred, a teacher refers a student, say that he has some delinquency problem or he has some academic performance problem, so it becomes a one-to-one session. A group counseling is when a group of students have the same problem and they are referred by a teacher. Example, the disciplinary teacher refers a group of students who play truant, ponteng sekolah. So there's between a group counseling will range between 2 to 10 students. We can't take more than that. So 2 to 10 students with the same problem, that can become a group counseling. Whereas, they can share their experience and they can give each other's opinion about the issue in hand. So we can have a goal setting for the group, and until the goal is achieved, the group session, counseling session will go on. So that is how we decide whether it's a group counseling or an individual counseling.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Good
Let's introduce
afternoon.
myself. My name is Remisha. I'm going to ask you about how do you ensure cultural sensitivity and awareness in your practice.
Okay, cultural sensitivity. We first and foremost, we have already done, say, during university days when I was doing my masters in counseling, we already learn about the diversity in culture. So we've been exposed, and being a Malaysian, we live in a diverse culture. Okay, so we already know about each other's culture. So when I get a client from a different race besides my race, I will of course not touch sensitive issues. Example, like for a Muslim, of course, prayers, they have to pray 5 times a day. So when we speak about it, we have to give due importance to their cultural. Say during fasting month, we know that a Muslim will fast for 1 month before Hari Raya. So probably we have to take into consideration. We do not give an appointment during Puasa month. Probably we can give after their breakfast, so that they will be in a very comfortable position to come for a session. And then sensitivity in the sense that what we speak about or what are the techniques that we use, it must be suitable with our client. So in that sense, I feel our information, our awareness is very important. That is how I take care of the cultural sensitivity.
That's all, Miss. Thank you for your information and thank you for your time, Miss. Thank you so
Okay.
much.